So our first Lewis structure is for methane, or CH4. So we need to work out whether the carbon or the hydrogen needs the most amount of electrons to be stable. So carbon is in group 14 on the periodic table, which means that it needs 4 more electrons, whereas hydrogen is in group 1, which means that it only needs 1 more electron. Carbon needs more electrons to be stable, so we put carbon in the centre of our Lewis diagram. So because carbon is in group 14, that means it has 4 electrons in its outer shell. So what we do is we imagine 4 areas around the central carbon atom, and we place 1 electron in each area, and we keep moving around clockwise. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've now used up all 4 electrons, so we don't have to add any more. But if we did, then we would keep going around and pairing up. So then what we do is we need to spread our 4 hydrogens evenly around the central carbon. And then we need to add our valence electron to each hydrogen. 2, 3, and 4. And then wherever there is a single electron next to both the central atom and the one beside it, we connect those single electrons using a line, which shows that they are now a bonding pair of electrons. And then what we need to do is we need to count up the electrons around each atom to make sure it has a full outer shell. So carbon needs 8, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And each hydrogen only needs 2 because it's in the first period, which means it can only hold 2 electrons in its outer shell. So 1, 2 for this hydrogen, 1, 2 for this hydrogen, 1, 2 for this hydrogen, 1, 2 for that hydrogen. So they are all stable. We started with 4 electrons around the carbon plus 4 electrons, 1 for each hydrogen, which is 8 electrons in total. And we ended up with 2, 4, 6, 8 electrons. So the Lewis diagram is correct.